Let's talk about SD-WAN, specifically SASE. And no, I'm not talking about a bad attitude. What I'm talking about is Secure Access Service Edge. It's a new term out there that basically is, if you look at some of my other videos when I talk about SD-WAN service providers that are cloud enabled, that also include built-in next-gen security in the cloud, that is SASE. So they made up a new term for it. It's out there. There's a lot of companies claiming that they're SASE providers now, of course, because they don't want to be left out, but it's really about cloud-enabled SD-WAN solutions with next-gen security in the cloud. All right, so the thing is, though, about SD-WAN, what I wanted to make a video about is it just for companies with multiple locations? And the answer to that is no. And the reason why is there's many reasons why, but one of the big reasons why is SD-WAN can really help secure remote users. It's a great solution, not only for large sites, it's also a great solution to make sure that if your remote users are coming into the network securely. So, but before I get too deep into that, really quick, if you want to know which SD-WAN service providers your company should be quoting, don't Google it. You'll be spending hours doing it and you'll probably end up with the wrong companies. Instead, just reach out and contact me. I'm a broker for all these companies and I can pair you up with the right vendors to quote. More information on that at the end of the video. Okay, the first thing is that if your company deploys SASE and you sign up to add remote users to the environment, it's nice because it gives those remote users a way to securely access the network. So instead of having to VPN back to a single site, all of your users can securely access the network itself via their tablet or laptop or any other remote device. So where before you had to have those users VPN to a single site, now those users are actually signing into the SD-WAN network itself, and it's secure. So that's a big advantage right away. Another thing that's cool about it is that it can be client or clientless login. So users can either log in through a browser into the network, or if you have, some vendors have like a downloadable app that you can download on to different devices and they can log in that way. So either way, it's real easy for them to get on, and they all use multi-factor authentication to log into the network. So that's pretty cool. So again, ease of use, you can log in any way you wish, and it's all multi-factor authentication. Another thing that's cool about remote access is that instead of users logging in and having to tunnel all the way back to one location, they're gonna actually connect to the nearest point of presence of that SD-WAN service provider. So for instance, SD-WAN service providers often have POPs set up, which are data centers set up all throughout the United States or even globally, depending on the service provider. So if you have remote users that are traveling around or maybe located in different places all across the globe, instead of having them have to log in all the way back to your network, at your headquarters, they're actually going to connect directly to the nearest POP of that SD-WAN service provider. So what's that do? Obviously, that's going to reduce latency and packet loss and all types of cool stuff. So it's going to make it a higher quality connection for all those users. Another cool thing is all the network traffic is going to be inspected by the full stack of security from that SASE vendor. So you're able to really inspect all network traffic with full packet capture. All that stuff can be inspected and filtered, as well as you can shut down certain applications. So you can only allow certain applications on the network and disallow all other applications. So obviously a big one there for shadow IT. And the final one is application acceleration. So the cool thing about SASE with remote users is that it can automatically accelerate those users' applications that they're using through doing things like TCP proxy. You might want to watch my video on that one, as well as prioritizing traffic for both inbound and outbound internet traffic, doing traffic shaping, all kinds of cool stuff. So all that is going to accelerate the application. It's going to make the applications perform better, especially if you're doing anything with video or large file sizes, things like that. You know, that's going to make those applications perform a lot better. So I hope this video was helpful. Again, if you want to know the best vendors you should be quoting for a SASE solution or any type of SD-WAN solution, don't start searching the internet for it. You're just going to spend hours doing it and you probably end up with the wrong vendors anyway. Instead, this is my job. I'm a broker for all the major service providers for this type of solution. So just reach out, contact me, I'll ask you a few questions, and based on that information, I'll pair you up with the best small handful of vendors that you should be quoting, and I'll arrange the demos for you, or oversee the quoting process, all that good stuff. And the nice thing is, if you find something that you like and your company purchases it, that service provider will pay me my broker fees. So that's how I make money. You don't have to pay me at all. So there's absolutely no excuse not to at least ask me for some advice. Again, I hope you liked the video, hope it was helpful. If so, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.